The following table shows the heights in feet of the tallest 10 buildings in City A and City B. Complete A and B on the right. So these are the tallest buildings in City A. These are the tallest buildings in City B. And notice on the right, they want us to do box plots and figure out the correct box plot comparison. Notice that they're already in order. When you want to do a box plot, the box plot right here, when you want to do box plot, you got to put them in order. Well, they're already in order. So that's the lowest, goes up to the highest. And same thing here, low to high. So they're already good. So we've already got them low to high. So to do a box plot, remember what you do to make a box plot happen is you find the median first off for a data set. Remember, when you find a median, if you have an odd number of values, you'll have one number in the middle. If you have an even number of values, you'll have two numbers in the middle, and you just average them, add them and divide by 2, right? So if you count these, we have 10. Yeah, 10, tallest 10 buildings. So that's an even amount. So we're going to have two numbers in the middle. So let's find number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So these two are in the middle. See how there's 4 above them and 4 below them? So those two are in the middle. Let me clean this up. So these two are in the middle with 4 above them, 4 below them. So then you average those. So the average, if you add those two, so I'm going to take 457 plus 431, divide by 2. I'm getting 444. So 444, that's right in the middle. That's the middle. How about for the other side? Same thing. Let's add those and divide by 2. And that's then divide by 2. So it's 620.5. So that's the middle of that data set. And then, so after doing that, then step 2. Then you just do it again for the lower half and the upper half. You find the medians of the lower half and the upper half. So you just break in the data into 4 sections, quartering the data by doing the middle and then the middle of the top half and the middle of the bottom half. So now the top half, let me get rid of this right here and put this back right there and get rid of this little circling thing here. All right, so the top has, so here's the bottom half of the data. It's all these numbers, right? There's 5 numbers there. So an odd number of values, there's just going to be 1 in the middle. So I'll just grab the 1 that's in the middle here. Should be easy enough. It's this number right here. He's right in the middle with 2 above him, 2 below him, and right up here, 668. 2 above him, 2 below him, same thing here, 493. 2 above him, 2 below him, and 741. 2 above him, 2 below him. So there we go. And so those are going to be, so the box will go from here to there. And so it'll be at 741, 6 here, 493, and then the little what are called the whiskers, the little lines, will go to the top number and the bottom number, lowest and highest numbers. So same thing for the box on the other side. It's, the box, I'll just put it right here, will go, not like that. The box will go from here to there. And so 668, 444, 395, and then the little dot will go down to there. And the dot will go up to there for that value and that value. So there's the 2 boxes. Now, how are they? Which one of these is correct? Let's go see it. Let's go think about it. So is it part A? So how about A? Let's see. City B's lowest value looks like it's just below 400. Is that right? City B, lowest value, No, it's 450. It's not around 400. It should be about right there. The lowest value for city B, it's already wrong. No way. I just looked for one thing and that was just off. The lowest value for city B, they're having it below 400. It should be at 451. No, that's wrong. Let's go to B. So on B, I'm looking at this one now. Let's see. The lowest value for city B, 450. Yeah, looks about right. The middle value for city B is just over 600. Yeah, it should be 620. That's looking good. The high value here is around 850. Yeah, 848. That looks good. Looks pretty right. What's the low value for city A? 3 something. And 364, yeah, that looks pretty close. How about the middle value for city A? It's like, 675 or something. Is that the middle value for city A? No way, not even in the ballpark. The middle value for city A, the middle of city A should be 444. This is over 600 for city A's middle. No way. Let's see here, city A's middle. Yeah, just below 450. Yeah, everything else is right. It's got to be C. C is the right answer. C is the correct comparison. Now, let's go on to what they said in here. Based on the box plots from part A, so this correct box plot specifically, based on that one, make some comparisons of the heights of the buildings in the two cities. All right, city B has more spread. No, well, it's already wrong. City A has a bigger spread, right? City A goes from way down here to way up there, bigger spread. So, no. Next one. All of the tallest buildings in City A are between 451 and 848. City A? No. City A goes all the way down to here, right? No. The tallest building in the two groups is in City B. No. City A has the tallest building. No. D. City A has more spread in its tallest buildings. Yeah, A has a bigger spread and has taller buildings than City B. Yeah, it does have some buildings that are taller. However, all of the tallest buildings in City B are taller than 50% of City's A's. So all of the buildings in City B are higher than 50%. Yeah, because this is the 50% line for A. Do you see that? Let me erase this, make it more clear. Right, this right here is the middle for City A. It's the middle, and all of B is taller than the middle half of those in City A. Even though City A goes up to an overall higher and has a bigger spread, all of City B is above the halfway point in City A, is above half of the buildings in City A. That's true. So they're making sure you understand what a box plot does. Remember, the box plot breaks it into quarters. This is the first quarter, the second quarter. Wait a minute, I'm getting confused myself. So, yeah, this is the first quarter is right here, and the second quarter is right there. It's between this line and that line. Here's the third quarter, and here's the fourth quarter. Yeah, so right, it's between those four marks. So when you have let me spread it out better to show it, and you put a line. So here's the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. When you do a box plot, it's like a football game or basketball game, breaking it into 4 quarters. So yeah, so for City A, from here, right, the edge of the box, it's just really close there, so it's hard to see it. But from the edge of the box, let me change my, from the edge of the box there to here, that's the lowest 1/4 quarter of all of the heights of the buildings in City A. And then in this next part is Q2, between there and there. And then Q3 is there, is a big section, and Q4 is there. Yeah, so up to the Q2, up to half into the second quarter, halftime, half the buildings in City A. B is above half the buildings in City A. That's true.